Hi everybody. I have some free time right now. I have a lot of people that been asking me privately to show them how to, play stock, play options. What should I buy? What should I sell? Should I sell it now? Should I? What should I buy? Can I buy it now? Should I buy it later? So I'm just gonna go over some of the things that you need to know. I cannot do one-on-one anymore because I have too many people I'm trying to help, but I'm trying to help as many people as I can. That was my goal from the beginning, and I'll always try to do it too. I'll trade and I'll tell you what I'm trading and why I'm trading this, but you need to know what I'm talking about. If I say something like trend rejections or supply zone, demand zone, you need to know what I'm talking about in order for you to understand it. If you're serious about trading, if you're serious about making this a second income or a third income or your main income, then you need to know what you're doing, not just follow blindly. That's why I don't want you to follow blindly and have a unrealistic expectation of the stock market. Because it's tough. It's not easy. Think about it. 90% of people lose money. You know, the market will always give new people money, but a month or 2 months later, they take it all back and some. So I just want to go over, just the basic of how to start, because that's what I did. That's how I started. So where do you start? You know, my for me is I go on YouTube. I search up what is the stock market. Just type in YouTube. You know, what is the stock market? Because when I started, I didn't know a thing about the stock market. I didn't know anything about shares, options, dividends, guidance, any of that stuff. And all the information is on YouTube. You don't need to take a fancy class. You don't need to pay like 2-3 thousand for a class, and it's all on YouTube. You just go up there and search up what's a stock option, what's how to buy shares, what is a share, what is a trend, what is all that stuff, because it's a lot of information. I mean, a lot. It took me a year and a half, okay, year and a half just to learn everything. And I mean, and that's full-time learning. I mean, like every night I stay up like 3 to 4 hours. When I'm in the car, I have a YouTube video on of stock market, of options. you know but you need to know the basic first. Just what are you doing, what you need to just for learning purposes. If you really want to learn, if you want to really learn how to trade properly, not just guessing. Okay, this is not a guessing game. Okay, this is an educated guessing game. So I mean, you can guess and you get lucky, but your luck gonna run out. Trust me, it will run out. And it will crush you. So if you want to really learn it, that's what I tell people that's been asking me is go on YouTube, look up what is the stock market. Just start from there, and then there will be more. It's a lot of information. Trust me, it's a lot of data that you cannot learn in a few weeks. It take you months. Okay, just it take you months just to get the basic of it. How it works. Okay, so look up the information. It's all free on YouTube. You don't need to pay anybody. You don't need to pay this guy for a course or anything. It's on YouTube. That's what I get the information from anyways. So just go how to trade stock. When you learn how to trade, when you know how to trade stock first, what is a bull market, what is a bear market, what is a downtrend, what is an uptrend, what's consolidations, all that basic stuff. How to short a market, how to long a market, all that stuff. It's all on YouTube. Okay, go on YouTube. Okay, you don't need to pay anybody. Okay, and then after you know how to trade, after you learn a little about stocks, then you go into options. Okay, After you learn how to trade options, you can trade anything, because option is the hardest thing there is. Okay, you got delta, data, gamma, velocity. You got IV. You got premiums. You got put. You got call. You got longer put, shorter put. All that stuff. It take time. It take time, and also it take practice. So okay, so first just start with the basic. Okay, just go on YouTube, type it up. When you're driving, put it in the background. When you have time, if you're serious, if you're serious about learning how to trade. Okay, how to trade, what kind of broker you need. For beginners, Robinhood is okay, but after a while you see why I don't use Robinhood as much anymore. Like especially on Monday, when you have like a 15-minute lag or a 10-minute lag, I cannot have that. I'm trading in like seconds. I cannot have a laggy broker. There's a thing called Swim. They are a charting software with they also a broker as well. Okay, and also there's Tastyworks. Okay, and there's E-Trade, but I use Robinhood, Thinkorswim, or Tastyworks. Okay. A lot of people have really high expectation. I mean, unrealistic expectation. Okay, they thinking they can go in the market and make $100,000. Okay, and they put in $500. No. Okay, if you get lucky, of course, people are doing it. But are you? Maybe 1 out of 100,000, maybe, if they're super lucky. Okay, but the expectation is you don't win all the time. Okay, you have to accept that you're gonna lose. Okay, you don't expect to make 100,000 a month or a year or whatever. Start small. $50 a day, $100 a day, 1,000 a month. And then you start building it up. It's not like you can just run. You have to learn how to walk first. No. I see some people. I'm gonna put in $1,000. Can I make $10,000 in a week? Yeah, you could, but you're taking a lot of risks, and risk is where you lose money. Okay, I'm not gambling. Okay, this is my job. This is what I do every day. Okay, I take it very serious. I don't gamble. I don't gamble with my money. Okay. The reality is, it's a full-time job. You wake up at 6 in the morning, and I trade till 1 o'clock, and I do that 5 times a week. And I trade futures when it closes. I trade from 3 to 10. Yeah, but the market is open at 6 a.m. and close at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's California times if you're in Cali. But I take this as a full-time job. Okay, I do this for a living. I don't risk my money. I protect my money. So just don't expect to make $1,000 every day. No, that's not how it works. Okay, if that how it works, then everybody will be rich. Okay, there's always losers and always winners. Okay, so just go down to earth. Don't go to the moon. Go down to earth. I mean, when I first started, I started with $100 in my account. I make $10 a day. I was so happy already, and then I built it up. Okay, you gotta start small. You don't want to start with $100,000 account and risk 50,000 of it. You're gonna blow up your account in a few weeks. Okay, just start small. Don't risk too much. 10% of your account, 10 to 20% of your account. If you have a let's say $1,000 account, okay, your maximum risk for a day should be maximum. Okay, maximum, I would say 200. You're risking $200 a day. That's it. You risk more than that, you're gonna blow up your account within weeks. Okay, this is your hard-earned money. Protect it. Okay, you know, if you have a $5,000 account, then you go up. You go up to maybe a 500 a day risk to $1,000 risk. You know, you don't want to have a loss. Yeah, you don't want to have one loss that can basically kill your account. I mean, you cannot have $1,000 account and risk $700. You know, if you do that, just imagine if you lose once, you're gonna lose 70% of your account. Okay, and imagine that you have a $10,000 account. If I risk $7,000, I'm risking $7,000. You know, that's way too much. Your emotion and your emotion can't handle that yet, because your account is too small. Okay, if you lose $100 a day on a $1,000 account, it won't affect you. It won't mess you up. It won't, you know, ruin your day. But if you lose a $500 on a $1,000 account, it will stick with you for a week. Okay, so just as a basic, and you know, we will go more into details and all that stuff. But I just want to tell the, you know, people that are brand new, that have no idea what's going on, that in the chat have no idea what the hell we're talking about. Don't, you know, like, you look at this and you be like, what the hell is this, you know? But after a while, it takes times, you know, it takes times, and it takes dedications, and you will get there if you're serious about trading. So yep, have a good night.